Let's talk about this straight out of the gate. Matthew McConaughey releasing a video yesterday putting to rest any speculation about whether he will run for governor. And I'll be honest, as I began to listen to it, I thought he was leading up to saying, and I'm ready to jump in the race. And just when I thought he was going to say that, he said the opposite, not running for governor. Take a listen.
Can we give ourselves more reasons to trust each other first instead of last? That's the leadership that we need. That's the investment in our states, in our country that we need. That's the investment we need. As a simple kid born in the little town of Uvalde, Texas, it never occurred to me that I would one day be considered for political leadership. It's a humbling and inspiring path to ponder. It is also a path that I'm choosing not to take at this moment.
Yeah, he said in part, we've got to shine a light on our shared values, the ones that cross party lines, the ones that build bridges instead of burning them. He says, I've learned that with freedom comes responsibility and that great leaders serve. I almost felt like it was an admonishment of politics, that he was saying for him to take his passion for change and channel it through a political office would almost be defeatist. Like he almost, I think, offered up a commentary about how broken our political system is, and that real leadership doesn't necessarily come out of government. That's what I gathered from it.
And you know what? I applaud him. You know, sometimes we want to take on a huge task, but maybe we don't have the life experience to go behind that. And at this particular time, you would need somebody with some life experience to make change really quickly, and maybe he realized that, you know. So it takes a big person to have a little humility to say, you know, maybe I'm not the candidate for this particular position.
However, historically, if you look at celebrities in political office, whether it be those who enter into Congress, like Sonny Bono was first mayor, and then he was a congressperson. Arnold Schwarzenegger became governor of California. I mean, even Ronald Reagan was only president of the Actors Guild before he became governor of, you know, the fifth largest economy in the world. And I think there's something to be said for that. And of course, President Trump had no military or government experience. I don't think it would have been impossible for him to make some headway in an election in Texas, especially if he were to beat Abbott on the nomination for the Republican candidate. I feel like you're right. He probably thought, I don't necessarily have the experience. But here's a bigger question. Is he priming the pump for something in the future?
He might be.
Because otherwise he could have addressed it with a simple tweet or just a written statement. He wouldn't have to, because he really delivered, I thought, kind of an eloquent commentary on the state of things in the world we live in, the divisiveness we're all dealing with in politics. And I wondered if it wasn't just to continue with his own foundation and his own work to let people know I'm still passionate about making change, or is he priming the pump for something in the future?
But you know, McConaughey is such a charmer. I mean, he's from East Texas, you know, and he's just got that appeal. I think he will be able to make an impact.
Well,